party's over. Someone invited NIMROD.
Hey guys, what's there on the table? I'm very excited because finally my NIMROD package came. He didn't came alone, he took some friends, actually enemies, PSYLOKKE and FANTOMEX. We're gonna open today this great box, really nice art. I really love this one. I myself didn't even have the chance to look at it too much. I was just so excited to simply open them and see how they're gonna look. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do unboxing and a quick review. We're gonna check how they look. I hope there's no faults, not too many problems with paint and stuff. How does they look when it comes to comic book accuracy? What are they based on? And later we're gonna see a little bit of articulation and size comparison with other figures, with practical posing, how they're gonna look on a shelf, at least on my shelf, with which figures I'm gonna set them up. I'm not really sure yet, because probably I'm gonna move them around, and wow, I'm super excited. Let's get into it, okay? Beautiful art, really nice looking box set. Cool backdrop. Really pretty. Who we gonna take first? Maybe for some the least interest. Really nice looking figure. I really dig that coat. It's not super pliable, but it's okay. All the details on these guys again. Why you cannot just sculpt this shoe? You're gonna do it once and you're gonna use it forever, guys. But all the details, even on the mask on his head, his eyes are straight. I'm super happy with that, because this is one of the things. 2 gun holding, finger hands. That's quite important for the guy who's an assassin. And this hand is bended inwards, so probably we're gonna have to give him a really warm bath. And besides, a little bit of discoloring of the plastic on his gloves. I don't really see any other faults with him. He looks pretty cool, but the accessories he comes with, guns, 2 of them, and they have the holes, so you actually can put those effects in. So I'm super happy to have those as effects, because I'm like the last guy in the world right now who doesn't have comic book version of War Machine. There is 2 more, but they are translucent plastic for showing off like after the shooting. Second, in PSYLOKKE, the head looks beautiful, really nice. The eyes, I really love the hair. There's a huge improvement. If you wish to compare her with previous variant with similar hair, you can see that these hair are a bit different. So lipstick, eyes, there are slight differences between the girls. Is it improvement? Most definitely. They are different. This is a variant, yeah? That's super cool that they took something which seems to be same, and took it to another level. Not just repaint into black, but gave her a new model. The paint application is not perfect, as I mentioned, but makes it up for all the imperfections. The only thing I've already seen is here under her arm there is a little bit of that's not nice. The sash is a little bit different, it's more tight. It's cool. I would honestly prefer the version of her before the transformation into this Asian ninja. But maybe since we are going into this 90s time, so we have one fisted hand. Yeah, we have the fisted hand because she has her psionic knife. This one is beautiful. The color goes darker. She also has this butterfly that fits on her face, and katana. Wow, they put a little bit of extra effort to the painting of this one. This is really nice. And the new katana, you can see that this one is not so translucent, and it's more pink going all the way into violet. There is a difference in the pink color in there as well, but they are more or less the same accessories for both of the girls. Nicely done. I really like what I get so far. So far so good. And finally, what all of you came here for. Modern version comes with this butterfly, some pulsar energy blast effects for two of his hands, fist hands, first appearance, face, and new modern look. This is a kick-ass of a figure. It's really nice. Really nice, beautiful plastic, beautiful. The details, the lines, it's translucent, pink, precious stone inside. The wings, yeah, it's modern NIMROD, as you can get him, yeah. Does it go in? What's happening here? Ah, okay, it's a tight fit. Wow, super cool. Let's check the articulation of each figure. When it comes to articulation, the head goes really well done on the ball joint itself, and then there is this hinge all the way down, and nothing really much up. So this is yeah, you have one which is beautiful hair, but then you lose the other. Of course you can go to the sides, pretty good even with the hair. The arms go really well up. Of course they turn, and then there's only one joint here which can turn to a straight position and a little bit over 90 degrees. The wrist turn and go inwards and outwards. There's two holding hands and one left fisted hand. There is this ball joint here, and on mine is quite stiff, and I can make her to go this much down, and nothing really spectacular up. So this is relaxed, this is up, so nothing special, but of course she can turn. When it comes to split, yes, split is really good on her. Tight, here is really stiff, but this one swivels. Double jointed knee, you still can see the joints, and rock, pivot, this much up, ballerina. FANTOMEX, he's French as far as I believe. Weapon 13. Let's see if he can hold those guns. Okay, twist him. They are tight, fit. Yep, and then another twist. This is rubbish. Why they do that? Yeah. So he looks good with those guns. He looks really good with them. All the paintings and everything is super clean. Articulation. His head goes this much down, not very much up because of his coat. Turns to the sides. Nothing really much when it comes to the pivot. And yeah, she can do this. This is probably by accident because her ball joint is a little bit loose, but anyway, the arms go that much out. They rotate. There's a biceps cut. 2 jointed elbow, but only barely 90 degrees because of the of his glove. The wrists go up and down on both hands because they are gun holding hands, so they are super practical for this. Does he have a butterfly? No, he doesn't have. So his rib cage go this much down and pretty good up, but the coat makes him go back, so it doesn't matter. Waist cut, nothing really much out because of the guns. Let's take them out and check if that's gonna allow him to do a split. No, but quite decent. He still can kick a little bit. There is a cut on the upper thigh, double jointed knee, quite decent. There is a cut in the boot, rock and pivot. This much up and very well down. Come on, I have to glue them. Sorry. Yeah, so that's our FANTOMEX. These guys were really like dating on for some time. And last but not least, for this one we need to go a little bit farther and wider. Yep. So let's take this one out for now. Let's check his articulation. No articulation on his head. His arms go way up, out, because yeah, they're loose plastics, but they will start to go out if you're gonna keep them like this. They go 360. Yeah, because they are here inside, as you can see, and they rotate with the whole arm socket. There is a bicep cut, 1 jointed elbow that gives you like 90 almost degrees, and then you can turn and go inwards and a little bit outwards on his hands, which is good. Not great, but good, especially with those effects that he shoots from his from his hands. Yes, there is a joint here, ball joint. Yeah, I guess it's a ball joint, but it goes like, in theory it goes on the sides, but I don't really like feel it. Even he doesn't even want to stay on turn. Something didn't crack, but he just comes back. So maybe it's like an extra. I don't know what's that. Supposed to be. Yeah. If you really want to turn him, he will go, but he will go all the way. And then his legs, they go this much up. Okay. This much back. A little bit out, but I don't wanna crush and destroy this beautiful white thing, so sorry, I'm not willing to go all the way with him. You can do whatever you wish with your version. And then he has this double jointed knee that doesn't, okay, it goes, and he goes toes to the ass. So he can kind of play football. And there is a little bit of articulation on his feet. So even on wider stance, it helps him just a little bit. Head, just a ball joint. Not a ball joint, just a joint, but you cannot turn him. When it comes to size comparison, this is how the girls look together. And with some other X-Force previous and new versions of team, this is a standard, really one of the biggest standard Marvel Legends. This is one of the smallest. In between, when it comes to body mold. Sorry I'm late, I forgot when I put my white grey, suit, guys. Sorry. Where's the angel? I wonder, was the original NIMROD made from porcelain or something like that? Because mine has patterns of cracks made on him that imitate porcelain, and they are factory made because they are exactly the same on each. They look like there have been some cracks on him. Wow, these hair, they are really amazing. And that's all for today, kids. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and hit me a comment if you have a thought or two about what we've been talking about today. Take care. Cheers.